Oh my god, can I tell you a really funny story about the power outage that happened in my city like 2 days ago? No? Oh. Never mind. Tell us? Oh, okay, okay. So the power went out in like a big amount of like like a large part of my city. Power gone. Dunzo. I went outside for a big walk because the power was out, and I didn't have anything charged, so there's nothing to do at home. The worst part was, okay, so the power goes out. That's bad enough because you know me, I'm terminally online. I got no internet, and also my phone isn't charged, my laptop isn't charged. Nothing is charged. I got nothing. I'm boned. I can't even use Wi-Fi, like data, and even the data doesn't work because for the limited amount of time that I had of charge, even like the data stuff wouldn't work because the power was out in the fucking city, and apparently Wi-Fi doesn't work when power goes out. How does that make sense? It's literally just psychic energy being transmitted to your phone. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. We move on. We're moving different. So I go outside. I go for a walk. It's terrifying. Okay, everything is. There's no lights. It's. I want to say 9 p.m. 9 p.m. There's no lights. There's no traffic lights. The cars are crashing everywhere. I think I heard 7 people die. I heard a window smash, or maybe it was a bottle, but I heard some glass smashing as I was like, whoa! Some guy stops me on the street. He's like, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. And I'm like, you know what? I'm out. I'm strolling. I'm walking. We'll see what happens. So I turn around and I'm like, what's up? I ask him what's up. And of course, I can tell he's intoxicated in some manner. Who knows exactly what manner? Could be anything. But I walk out. I'm like, what's up? What's up? What's your question? And he goes to me and he says, how do I walk the earth? How do I walk the earth without people treating me like I'm trash? I just ask a question, and people look at me like I'm a freak, like I'm weird. How do I walk the earth? And I'm like, okay, I'm thinking to myself, this is the one guy. This is like the one guy, like, I'm thinking he's gonna ask a question like, how do you get to this place? Or like, so I didn't think he's gonna ask me the most existential. I didn't think he was gonna ask me the most existential question I've ever been asked in my fucking life. I didn't have the answer. You know what I wish I did? I wish I had a business card that just had my OnlyFans on it, and I just pulled it out and gave him the card and said, this right here, this will change your life forever. But I didn't think of that at the time. So, unfortunately, instead, I think I just said, like, I listened to him waffle for like 30 seconds, and then I just said, look, man, I gotta go. I'm sorry, but I gotta go. I felt so bad, because he's asking about how does he not get treated like a weirdo, and I just said, I don't know, man, I gotta go. It felt so bad. Toxic. Anyway, I walked past him. I made this up, right? No. Unfortunately, this was real. Well, not the card thing. I didn't do that, obviously. And I treat him like a weirdo. Bro, what I wanted to say was, if you don't want to get treated like a weirdo, don't ask random strangers on the street how to walk the earth. What does that mean, bro? You're acting weird. That's why people think you're weird. It's really that simple. Cause and effect. You're acting cringe, bro. Change it up. Do something different. Anyway, so I keep walking. I walked so much, my legs are still sore. My still sore. My legs are still sore from all the walking I did 2 days ago. And the power was out. They texted or whatever, my building emailed me and they're like estimated time of power coming back on, because it's the city, right? It's not like the building, or it's not like my apartment. It's like the city is fucked. And they're estimating they're gonna be able to fix this by 6 a.m. the next day. It's like 9 p.m. 8 p.m. the day before. All right, that's crazy. That's 10 hours no electricity. What the fuck? Also, the elevators only one elevator was working because of backup power in the building. They had a generator for backup power, but it was crazy because I hit the elevator button. That shit took, I swear to God, 15 minutes for this elevator to finally get to me. It must have been, everyone must have been taken out on every goddamn floor. 15 minutes. I sat on the floor. I was just sitting there. I was just sitting on the floor by the elevator. I couldn't leave. If only you could have slept then. The problem was I just woke up like an hour or so before the blackout happened. And I was just waking up. Like I was literally waking up. So it was like super cursed because I wasn't tired enough to sleep. Was it weather related? I wish it was weather related. You know what it actually was? Some fucking idiot raccoon got himself fucking electrocuted and took the power out in fucking half the city. Some dumb ass motherfucker. Some fucking idiot. I don't charge my phone anymore. I don't use my phone, so I don't charge it. I straight up do not use it. Not Rocket, rest in peace. That's how he got his superpowers. It was his superhero origin story. I was just a normal raccoon until I walked into the power lines, and half the city's power flew into me. Why did I not take the stairs? I'm pretty high up. It was yeah. What floor is it unreasonable? At which floor would it be unreasonable to take the stairs down? I guess is my question. 7? No, 7's not that unreasonable. You could take the 7 for... Don't dox yourself. I'm just gonna be like high. I'm just gonna say it's higher or whatever than... I just want to get a gist for the number of floors. Like, I would have went down if it was 10. If it was 10 floors, I would have walked down 10 floors. I wouldn't walk up 10 floors, but I would walk down 10 floors. Just to be clear. I would walk down 10 flights of stairs. I wouldn't walk up it though. That sounds fucking awful. Too easy for you, but you'd say 5. Now, in an apartment building, I agree with you, but like with the power out, like let's say the power's out and you can wait on the elevator or you can take the stairs. In that instance, you'd be willing to walk down a lot more stairs, I think, than normal. But I'm just gonna say, at my floor, so far, none of these gases are even close. So, yeah, not a good idea. I was not doing that. It would have been, like, yeah, not even close. I'm high up. I'm up there. I'm up there. So, yeah. Not reasonable. Not reasonable. Anyway, I walk around for a while. It's a good time. I walked a lot. I got lost, but then I found myself. Not spiritually, quite literally. I found where I was meant to be. But I got lost for a little while.